One of the trickiest aspects of egg donation for many women is or are the mood swings that they experience either when they're on birth control, especially if they've never been on birth control before, and the mood swings that they might experience when they're on the fertility medications. So, the birth control, the fertility medications, what they are essentially like hormones being pumped into you, and they're impacting your hormones. And as anybody who's had PMS knows, our hormones can really mess with our emotions. It can be incredibly common during the phase where you're on birth control or the fertility medications to suddenly get really irritable, and then to get really sad, and then to get really angry, and then to feel anxious, and to just kind of be all over the place and feel like you have lost control of your emotions. Each woman experiences this differently. Some have no mood swings at all. The medications does not impact their emotions. If that's you, great, you are lucky. But if you're hit hard with the mood swings, know that there are things that you can do. So, number one, continually remind yourself when you're on that medication that those mood swings will come to an end, that it's not some indication that you suddenly have mental health issues and you're going to need to be on like antidepressants or anything like that. Just give yourself time. Know that more likely than not, once you're no longer taking those medications, your mood will stabilize, you'll feel normal again. So, again, just remember it's the medication, it's not you, it's the medication, it's not you. And this too shall pass. It will not last forever. And so, for example, if your partner does something, you just get like so irritable, you're like, why do they do that? Stop yourself before you like start a fight and think, okay. I don't think they're actually being that irritable. I am just incredibly sensitive right now. So, one of my best pieces of advice is if that happens, remove yourself from the situation. Realize, okay, these medications are making you so irritable. I cannot be around my partner right now, and let them know. Say, like, the medications are making me hate you right now. So I'm going to go into the bedroom. Remove yourself to avoid those fights or those breakdowns. If you feel like you just need to cry, let yourself cry. It's not bad to feel emotions, and sometimes it can feel good to let them out, but you certainly don't want them to damage any of your relationships. So if you feel like you're at risk of damaging a relationship, remove yourself until that emotion passes. Something else you can do that's really helpful is take care of yourself. So drink tons of water, eat really healthy, fresh foods. While you shouldn't be really exercising, just going for a little walk outside can be great to get some fresh air, to move your body a little bit. You don't want to be totally stagnant. That should help to stabilize the hormones at least a little bit. Of course, if the mood swings get really intense and you're scared, let the clinic know, let them know how you're feeling. You do not have to suffer in silence, but again, know that more likely than not it will pass. Take care of yourself during this time. Try to hold on to that perspective, which is hard. When we're in the thick of an emotion, it's so hard to convince ourselves that, like, for example, we're not actually irritated at our partner, that we're just feeling that way because of medication. So hard to convince ourselves of that, but try and have faith that it will not last forever. And also try to remember all the reasons why you're donating when you have those mood swings, to try to focus on that positive. It's like, I'm doing this to help this couple. Some of my financial stressors will be gone after this. I'm good. I'll make it through. Also, allowing yourself to rest as much as possible, because as many of us know, lack of sleep can really intensify mood swings. So get as much sleep as you can. One recommendation I've made in a previous video is to really limit your activities when you're on fertility medications. I mean, of course, we need to work and go to appointments at the clinic, but beyond that, if you can, just like allow yourself to rest at home, do lots of Netflix, lots of books, just allow yourself to take it easy, and that means that you'll be in a safer space when those emotions do come up, and you won't feel as anxious if you're having to or when you have to manage those emotions. I hope that's helpful. There's just a few tips. Let me know if you've donated and you had those mood swings and there's something else that you found really helpful, or if you're preparing to be a donor and you have any questions at all. I'm here to help.